Welcome to What Happened to That Queen. So I did a video about caging a queen and how long can she live in the cage. And I had her about a week and a half to almost 2 weeks trying to overcome the cold. For whatever reason, I found her outside. But this can go for shipped queens that you just got in the mail and you can't get to your hives, whether rain, weather, or just an inconvenient moment. So here is the update to that queen. This is the hive that I put her in, and I just gave her 2 to 3 frames, and a couple of days later I came back and gave her a little, I think it's 4 in there. Oh, it's 3. So I gave her 2 and I then came back for 3. Just enough to get her going again while I reversed and saw what my populations were going to be like. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull a frame here. Let's see, I think I gave her 1 frame of brood, and I didn't want to video anything within the first week because I had given her eggs and I wanted to make sure that she was the one laying. There's eggs everywhere. They're nice and calm on the frame, and today is a windy day. That's why my mic is definitely on, because it'd be all wind. There's nectar, there's plenty of pollen. Capped brood, could be hers. Let me just check my date on my lid. I put her in on the 26th. Oh, definitely. That's capped. That capped is hers. I put her in on the 26th. And they've got enough resources, if you can see that, that they decided that they're going to build a little. That means I have to give them an extra frame. They think they need more room. They think they need more room. I'm going to pull another frame and see. I don't see her on here. Nice and calm. You can see in there, there's larvae. See all that beautiful larva? That's all hers. That's the queen that was in the cage. She had workers with her. I kept her in the house. I gave her water every day. Okay. Another good frame. When I gave her a frame of bees, it was some capped bees so that she would have new workers and they would be nurses to be able to feed everybody. Nice and calm. More eggs. Definitely capped larva. This was the honey frame. I don't see her. I should see her. Ooh. There she is. She's on the honey frame that everyone says, oh no, she'll be on the brood. No, sometimes she's on the honey. That's her. So even though they think they need another frame, I don't think they do. She's doing just fine here. And again, She's been in here since the 26th. Today is the 14th, March. So she's been in here 2 weeks. And that's definitely saying, hey, she didn't just lay and die. I kept her. You can do this. Now, if you were to put her into a hive with another queen, she may have been neglected and died. You cannot neglect her. So let this be your lesson. If you take care of your queens can take care of you. Does it matter how old she is? Yes, of course. Some swarms come with a very old queen. They're lucky to make it through with the swarm. If she's a young queen, if she's a virgin, you just gave her a chance to go and fly, get mated, and come back. If she was a decent queen and something happened, some sort of abscond because of pests or because, you know, the nutrition was not in the hive, the stores were low, something happened, she left. You just saved a queen. Utilize your knowledge of how queens work. That's one of the reasons you need to know why and how queens work. How did they come to be? How do they live? What is their longevity? What do they need? That knowledge can further your hives without ever queen rearing. Until next time, peace, bruh.
Every bombing dropped like firing rain.
Welcome to What the Hell Happened to That Queen?
Too much sorrow brought by this wrecking train, shattering every piece of hope. Out of them this will be marked in history with their blood strains. Every bird, every tree, Palestine will be free. Every river, every sea, Palestine will be free. Every body, every tear, Palestine will be free. Every Palestine being free. We all watched great cruelty unfold, making us disprove what we were told. Searching for the enemies they said was there, we found only our reflections to stare. So much suffering inflicted, how they dared, bringing in their bombs flare. In front of many children stare, causing so much despair. How they dared, every shocking stare. How